Hello, guys. Thank you all for joining the live stream. Thank you again. And we're going to give a few more minutes for our audience to come in. Then we can officially begin our live session today with our guest speaker. The guest speaker is waiting for you guys. And today's live stream is brought to you by ET Ideas, a social business incubator platform that guides people on how they can follow their passion and turn their passion into their career or a business. So I'm a part of this ETIS platform. And if you guys are watching this live stream, thank you again. And if you're watching this live stream, then you might know what am I doing here. So I will be interviewing successful individuals and also entrepreneurs who are very successful in terms of their business, career, and life. So today we have someone who is very, very interesting, and from a different career she chose to follow her passion, and now she's a baker. So I'm really excited to have her in my show today. We give a few more minutes to our audience to join in, then I will intro her, then I can bring her to the stream. So stay tuned, guys. Okay, welcome back, guys. I think our audience are joining in slowly. So let me just intro our guest speaker today that we have for today's session. Today we have Shan Priya from Sushan Innocreation, and the topic that she is going to talk to us today is about how she has turned a passion into her career. And along the way, she has faced a lot of obstacles. How she has overcome all these obstacles, and now she is someone in the baking industry. So she started her career as a biomedical researcher. After her SPM, she went into that field, and then she was attached to this industry for 5 years. And after the 5 years, she her heart is always into baking. She loved chocolates, she loved baking, and then she slowly ventured into that career. And while keep focusing on goals and following her heart, overcoming all the obstacles, she's now created her career in the baking field. And not only she is doing very, very well in the baking and the chocolate making fields, she's also a trainer who is now training other people, other bakers, on how they can start their baking business and slowly bring a second income, or uh, raise their income level to the next level. So I think Priya has successfully worked with many people, and I think I personally know some of one of her students who is in Penang, where Priya has guided all the way in online to start her own baking business in online. And now she is also doing very, very well. So I'm very, very excited to have Priya here today. For those of you who are watching the live stream, you can share this live stream. Um, you can share this live stream so that many people can watch it, and also like and comment so that Priya can answer the questions. If you have any questions, do put in the live stream so that Priya will answer the questions later. We have 3 more minutes, so I will bring our guest speaker sharp at 1 o'clock. So wait for it, guys. For those of you who are watching the live stream, say hi to me. I'm a very nice guy. I can say hi to you back. So say hi to me. I will say hi to you, and then we can start the live session in 3 more minutes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. First of all, I would like to wish every wonderful woman out there in happy International Women's Day. Today is the International Women's Day. I really forgot to wish you guys in the beginning, so I'm so sorry about that. So happy International Women's Day. So I have an inspiring lady here today with us to share about her journey on how she have turned a passion into career. Priya is the founder and the CEO of Sushan Innocreation, a chocolate making company where they specialize in making customized cookies and also chocolates. And she's also the founder and the CEO of Mika Cake, where they do cakes, customized cakes for weddings, for parties, all kind of cakes. And I don't really like sweet stuff, especially if it is cakes or cookies. But Priya's cookies and cakes are really out of the world. I don't like things that are very very sweet, but her one is the perfect level. I also don't know how. And every time she brings the cakes or cookies to our meetings or anything, it will just gone in few seconds. So Priya is that good at it, but how she has turned her career from a biomedical researcher to a full-time baker, and now she's also a trainer. How she's doing that, we can ask her directly. So I'm going to bring Priya into the stream. Hello, Priya.
Hi, Steven.
Hello, how are you? How are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you for
Okay,
having me.
thank you. Thank you for having giving me the opportunity to interview you. I know you are busy with the your stuff. You need to guide people on how to do baking, and then now you need to bake some more. You have kids, right? Who is 5 years old in the house? Where's the kid? Is he running around in the background?
Staying and watching.
Staying here watching. So okay, thank you for your time. And we have some people here watching already. They are saying hi. Say hi to them, Priya. Hello,
Hi,
guys.
hi.
Okay, so maybe Priya, without any further ado, we can just start our
Mm,
live session today. And I have a lot of questions to ask you because from a clinical medical researcher, you turn your career into your passion, which is baking. And you can see that is a two huge difference in these fields. And first question that I want to ask is, since when did you have this baking interest? Where this interest has actually started to you?
Okay, I started baking since I was teenage. When I was say even in school, I was just baking like a hobby. I'll just bake whenever I feel like baking. I'll just bug my mother to go and buy some ingredients, and she'll just take me. So I will just bake and I'll just share with families and bring some to the school and share. But I think even before that, the interest instilled was like when I was even in younger, like in primary school and all that. When my grandma or my auntie, when they are baking, I'll just go and busybody, disturb them, and go and put my hands on what they are doing. So they don't really chase me away or scold me. They'll just give me some and like make me part of it. And I think it started since then. I also like bake and ask them some recipe, and I'll start to bake myself. When I was even young, like 10, 12,
Very young.
very young. Yeah.
Okay, okay, interesting. Okay, so that's how your interest started. From very young, you just wanted to go and busybody, go and try want to catch out their work and everything, and that's how you got the interest. And when you are in teenage year, also you started to bake, bring to schools, and all kind of stuff. Correct, right? So,
Yes.
so you know that you like baking. So you like baking, right? That's why you are doing it. Even after some years, you're still doing it and all. And but you are a clinical researcher, so, so why you didn't pursue your baking career, or didn't go study for baking and all the stuff? Well, why, Priya?
Okay, I think back then baking is not something that is recognizable, and I think people might not think that can be a career, including me. So,
Okay,
like many other families, our parents' dream is like for your children to be like either teacher, engineer, doctor, or any of this list. Like to be honest, I have five siblings, and one of them are this engineer, another one is teacher. So I'm from medical line, another one is IT. We have this perfect
Indian
career
family.
family, Indian family. Okay,
Okay, okay,
so that was like I just went with the flow. I didn't really thought like okay lah. Like since young, I was told to be a doctor. So my result wasn't that good after my form 6, so I cannot go to a medical school. So I thought like, okay lah, biomedicine still got this good medicine there. Go lah,
Medicine.
just go. Yeah, without knowing, even knowing what is actually this course about, just because of the word
Oh, okay.
medicine, I just went. Yes, yes.
This sounds like me. So I studied accounting and I have no idea why I studied accounting. So I just find it's a bit cool to study accounting, being an accountant and all the stuff until I go and study. So, so you have no idea why you choose the course. You just choose the course because parents ask you to do, and then you also have the peer pressure from your siblings, sibling pressure, because they are engineers, they are teachers, and now you cannot go and do be a baker. So, and you also don't have the thought to actually become a baker, right?
Yes, yes, yes. No,
Okay.
not at that
Okay.
moment. Yeah.
So that's when you actually go and start to do the medical clinical research. After
Yes.
your Form 6.
After Form 6, I went for a degree straight.
Okay,
The
okay.
result wasn't that bad, but it's not so good to become a doctor, so I just went for biomedicine.
Yeah, doctors need to study a lot. So okay, so can tell me a little bit about this work that you are doing, the clinical researcher work. What are the things that you do there and all the stuff?
Okay. When I was in, like I said, when I was in my university, I actually don't know what I was doing the past 3 years, but I studied well. After you finish the whole 3 years, you're supposed to go for industrial training. So in that whole batch, I was the only one who got into this private sector who was paid. So I was
Okay,
like, well, okay lah, very happy, just go sit there. But then I noticed that this company actually didn't only ask me to do some research work, they actually involved me in a lot of other stuff like actually that because you're intern, right? They try to squeeze you, they like ask you to do a lot of stuff. But actually I didn't take it as obstacles or why I didn't complain. I actually like I like because as I said when I was even small, I like to go busybody, go and learn things. So I'll go and disturb this marketing department, go and ask them what they're doing, go and disturb this IT, see what they're doing. So they'll actually let me do everything because they want to lepas tangan, right? So like, okay, go and do lah. So I
okay,
actually did this whole website for the company. I actually can design the whole website. Then I actually follow this marketing team to for a whole Malaysia tour to market the product, and even during my internship and all. So I also go. Of course, I don't know accounts, but I still go out lunch and all with them. So I like to go and catch up with all the departments to learn stuff.
okay.
So right after this internship, immediately the last day, they actually gave me an offer letter of, okay, we are absorbing you as a staff here. They straight away give me a job. So like I never go
Okay.
through a period of jobless or anything. Mangango, I was like straight away, I already got this job. But actually, it was me that asked them like, can I have a 2 weeks break so that I can finish up my internship report and submit to my university so that I can come back and
Okay.
start this
Mm.
working life. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you learn all the things that even though it's not your job scope
Yes.
technically, but you go and learn all these things and all. How is it helping you now, Priya?
Okay, at that moment, of course, when we are sharing with other people and all people, so like, that's not your job, right? Don't do that kind of comments all will come. But for me, it's like, God means do lah. I was just like happy go lucky, just carry on. But now looking back to connect the dot, actually those things I did, uh, because I'm in a research company, right? This company have this marketing office in KL and they have this laboratory back in Ipoh. So I was the only staff who belongs to the laboratory but sitting in this marketing office. Everyone else is under this marketing. So I didn't know why at that moment. I in my heart, you studied medical, I mean biomedical science, and you're sitting in marketing office. A bit malu lah. I have that feel also. I want
Mm,
to go to the lab. When people ask you, it's a bit not okay to tell people that you studied this but you're working that. It must be something that related to your studies. So
mm,
I will still not okay. And also now looking back, I can really exactly see what was the purpose. I was sitting in my marketing office when I learned all this like marketing. I learned marketing. Actually, I learned this website designing. Actually, they asked me to do this flyers and all those for their product and all. I actually apply all those things exactly for my current business in Sushan Innocreation.
okay,
Yeah.
that's nice. Okay, I think that's very nice sharing, Priya, because many people here they work on their passion and but they are working somewhere they really would like to work on their passion, or they like something they would like to do that, but they are stuck with the job. They are stuck in the 9 to 5 job, and they cannot quit the job because that's paying their bills. So, but your sharing gives them give a little, motivation that your job, whatever that your job doing right now, if you don't take it as an obstacle, you take it as an opportunity to learn. This learning will help you when you're working on your passion or your thing that you
Yes,
like to do in future. The experience or not, you are there for a reason.
yes, yes.
Yeah, you are there for a reason, and when you learn the things, you will move on to the next level. Okay, very very nice
Yeah.
sharing, Priya. I really love that part. Like when you said looking back at it, now you can connect all the dots. Why you are learning all these things? Because your job, you need to do marketing. If you don't do marketing, you won't get anything. I
Yes,
know.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. So your life is good, right, Priya? Like
Mm.
you are working somewhere and you get your promotions.
Yes, because I as I started when I was like to do other people's job together. So even when I accept this job, I also will do everybody's job, and I actually got promoted very fast. Yeah,
Okay, so
and
you got okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I get to actually I get good pay. I get to travel overseas free. Not this company trip, but I represent company to because it's pharma company. Represent company to go for conferences and meet
Hmm.
people overseas, and that was like uh, uh, life was good.
Life was very good, right? And you also married at that point of time. You married
Yeah,
your husband Hasurajan. You cannot marry your husband. You married your long time boyfriend Hasurajan, your childhood friend, and all. And you married, and you have a nice life, and you are having a nice job. You, like you said, you are going overseas and all the stuff. Life is very good.
yeah,
Then,
yeah.
so people get comfortable usually. If I was there, I will definitely get comfortable because life is good pay, nice husband, can travel anywhere I want. But why the change to, why suddenly like the thing come back, the baking passion that you have, how does it pop up to you? Why
Okay.
go back to baking again?
For me, I'm a type of person that if I like to eat that certain things, I want to know what is the ingredient. I want to learn how to do it so that I can make it on my own. A bit katakot, I don't want to pay outside, so that I can make and eat. So that is how I started to learn how to make chocolate and started eating. Then I felt like not bad. So I thought, okay lah, can when my sister's wedding was there, okay, make for her wedding as a dog gift. Then when my husband's sister wedding was there, so like we started from the family events. Then when people started eating and all, they started ordering. So more and more orders coming in, and when you're working somewhere else, it's a bit like a bit disturbance lah because the heart already into this, really so excited to do all this. So at that point when I was working, I need to go to this field to hospitals to take some data and meet patients and all twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
So what I will do, I will go. I will these 2 days are the most happiest day of the week for me. So I still go. I'll try to finish the work very fast so that I can come back early and work on my chocolates and stuff. So it indirectly make me more efficient. And during this the other days that I'm sitting in the office, I try to finish stuff that for all my paperwork that I'm supposed to do all the reports and also that in the evening I can go and browse through what are the designs and also it make me actually more efficient. But then after some time when I was thinking back, you're paid to work this hour. If you're more efficient, that means you need to put more effort for the company instead of you doing your own stuff during office hours. You actually can do it after working hours or anything. So that disturbs me. Then when we talked to my mentor and all, then after some time we thought, okay, I already have started. I already started Sushan at that time, so we already have certain the client database that I have regular customers who are ordering and more orders and all that coming. So I thought, okay, more comfortable. We just left the job, then started this full time with the thought of like even if anything goes wrong, we still have ET ideas to back up us and support us to bring us back out.
Okay, so nice. Thank you for sharing that, Priya. Um, because it's not easy when you're comfortable somewhere to leave everything and come and do something totally different again, and even to quit your job, full-time job, and do this is very big thing. But for you, there is something like Asu is there, your husband is there to back you up in case
Yeah,
if anything goes wrong, and also ETIDS platform is there. For those of you watching, if you don't know what is ETIDS, ETIDS is a social business incubator. We work with people on their personal development, and then we focus on their business or their passion, what they want to do in their career or their in as their business. So I think Priya got to know about ETIDS, and then slowly she ventured into the baking full time. How did you got to know about ETIDS, Priya?
Okay, ET Ideas was introduced to us as one of our wedding gift to attend this kind of conference. It's one of the goal setting workshop from one of our
Okay,
friends,
okay,
friend. Which yeah,
okay. That's how you got to know about it and all that.
yes, yes,
Okay, okay. So so your life is good. You're doing everything fine, and then you start to go back to the baking again because you start to do the baking chocolates and stuff like that, and then the orders start to coming in, and there are loyal customers that you have keep repeating the purchase and all the stuff,
yes,
and
yes,
that give you a motivation to and also the confidence to leave the job and come and do the baking full time.
yeah.
So after you do that, is the business start to increase or suddenly all the business start to drop once you start to quit your job and everything?
Okay. After I quit, I still have this not so confident. I had the confidence. I know, I believe that people will back me up, but the doubt was still there, a bit here and there. So what I
Definitely.
uh, so
Yep.
I was good at research at that moment. Like I'm quite a well-known research in my field, researcher in my field. So I started to get these freelance jobs from my other doctors and also to do these research papers. So I took up. I thought, like, because I want them, they need to pay us, right? So I go and register this company on my own for this doing this freelance research and open the own account and also uh, I, that part, that this research one, I received more and more orders, and actually it was more exciting. Thought like, okay, it's a good thing that I left my job. I've got so many things that I can do on my own now. I don't need to sit in front of the laptop in the office and started to think like all that. Then there was this project that is actually more than five figure, and I was like so excited and go and tell my mentor that, okay, I have this project. So what do you think? Is that like they just told me that, okay, follow your heart. Like, if you want, you can take. If you don't want, then do what you're supposed to do. I thought, like, 10,000 ringgit project. Who don't want, right? So I
Good
just go and
one.
take it. Who don't want, right?
And
And
especially when you know you can do it.
yes, yes, it's something that is my skill. I know I can do it well. So I took it up, and it, of course, lah, the other jobs is small one, freelance, and it taking already is taking some of my time, and this is a big project and big amount. So it will definitely going to take more of my time. So but I'm someone that always give my best, so I try to do the best and already give the whole thing to the client, and then the payment didn't come in. So frustrated, right?
Okay, okay.
Yes, frustrated. Go and talk to my mentor and accounts person Joyce and all. So got lah. Mentor asked me this question. Think back, why you quit your job first of all? Is for me to work on my passion, right? Then why
Okay.
I did this? So more and more orders coming from my research part, so that I still, became as busy as earlier when I was in a full-time job, compared to even more busy compared to I was not working now, and doing your freelance
Hmm.
thing. I was like, yeah, okay. So the actually the reason I set up this company is to please my family. So I did not dare to tell my parents that I actually left the job, because
Oh, your
they were,
family don't know that you quit the
no,
job.
you know,
Okay, okay.
it was just a fake promise to myself that, okay, just go set up this company, you have this card, and also they will just think that you change to another company. Or I didn't even tell them it's my own company. I behave like I'm working for someone, so I'm still working and all. So it was something that I did to please someone else, not that what I really wanted lah.
Okay. So you it's like you quit your job to start Sushan Innocreation, work on your
Yeah.
passion. But then you are too scared to go and tell your parents that you left the job. So you started another company so that you can take part-time research jobs that
Yes.
comes to you and all. And along the way, the orders for Sushan stopped and orders for the research thingy is coming more
Oh,
and often. And you try to you spend more time on that.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so when you get busier there and you actually get when you actually realize you when your mentor asks the questions like you why you quit your job to work on Sushan, right? But why are you doing this now? That's when you actually realize that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So what happened after that?
What happened after that? I thought, okay lah, it's something that already bring up, right? It's like, oh yeah, the realization was already there. So I thought, okay, I didn't immediately stop everything. It was still there, but I started to work more on Sushan and all. So the focus was already come back to Sushan. Then the orders
Okay,
again started coming in,
started
and
coming in.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, it's a very interesting point because I also remember my mentor also told me the same thing. The moment she decided to do something about her passion, which is to work on her own happiness and also help people on how they can live their life in a way that they wanted. The moment she worked on that, other all the other interesting, exciting opportunities all start to come in to distract you from the goal that you set.
yes,
So,
yes,
and then is how it will usually happen. You are focused on your goals, you focus on your passion. Like I tell in the caption, working on your passion is not easy at all. So when you decide, you quit your job to work on your passion, and then what happen is there are other opportunity, exciting opportunities that comes to you. If you, because the opportunity is very nice, 10K project. Social integration
yes.
need to take so many orders to do that particular, to hit
Tourist,
that
yes,
particular
yes,
one. Here, one project you hit 10K. What?
yes,
So the X is exciting, and you took that job. And
yeah,
what happened is that's where you didn't get the money and all the stuff, which affect you emotionally and all also, right?
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that's when you realize, okay, that is wrong, and then you start
Yes,
to focus on your passion again.
yeah.
Very nice sharing. So now you started this business, you're focusing on that. What are the struggles you face while working on your passion, running the Sushan Innocreation business, Priya?
Okay, focus back to Sushan already, right? So now the family will detect you that you are not working somewhere else. So parents, right? You lie to them, so someone will catch you lah.
Parents laugh. They know us.
They know
Okay.
us. They know us since born. So okay lah, I have to admit and all. But then they didn't say anything. They didn't react much, and it's like okay. I thought because I don't go back often because I was married and staying somewhere else. So during one of the family event, I was like serving my chocolate fountain dessert corner for my relative. Then there's this auntie walked by and asked like, "Hey, I was still in traditional attire, because it's my family event, right?" So she's like, "Hey, how are you? So long didn't see you." And all. So happened to be my father just walked by and he's like, so she was talking to me. He's like, "Hey, your daughter, right? So what she's doing? What are you doing?" Then he quickly bring her away. That want to tell her that oh she's doing some research work. She's working in a hospital and all. I was thinking that time like, why he didn't tell this is my own business because I was standing at that chocolate fountain desk. So, but of course, I look like I'm a guest because I was in a traditional attire.
Yes,
Man,
Shataya.
yeah, that incident actually hurt me deeply. I go and talk to my mentor and I cried to him and all. So he said, "Okay, never mind. Give them some time because for them, business is not something that is from their uh, experience, from their perspective. They don't see people that succeed in business and all. So they paid so much for you to go for a degree and all, right? So they still need some time for them to accept that you're not doing that anymore. It's like okay lah. So when you are in a problem, you have someone to talk to, so you have this kind of advice. So it's like okay. So after some time, when I started to have more results, and I was like interviewed, and we were corporate partner with ascendants and all. So more and more orders coming, can see I'm living a comfortable life and better especially I was happier. Then in another family's event, when I was serving, I purposely wear my Sushan uniform to go so that people will know that that is my corner. So at
Okay.
that time, yeah, at that time people do ask lah, like why I no not on traditional attire, it's a cousin's wedding and all that. I was like, I ignore them. I was still like, I know this is my passion. I'm working on it. I don't want to react, don't want to do anything. I was just doing what I was supposed to do. Then suddenly my father like brings some of the relatives and come by and shows like, hey, this is her business, she's doing. And I was like, I feel the difference in him that after when we start to show some results in what we are doing, their mindset change. They accept that we actually it's okay to work on the passion and it can be a career too. So that was one of
Okay.
the incident that I can't forget in my life.
I got the picture to show. Okay. This is your parents, right, Priya?
Yes, yes, my parents.
Okay. And you're wearing the building the feature, your uniform
Yes.
and stuff like that. So because it's normal, right? Because even when I went to say to my sisters, my parents, that I want to work on my passion, I don't want to go to the work for now, let me work on this first, give me some time and everything, they feel very strange, because it's not something that very conventional thing that people will do, and people expect you to go to do a work, especially if you study something related to medical, accounting, engineering and stuff.
Yeah.
So
But
but
there's no monthly income,
yeah,
fixed
no
income.
secure income.
Yeah.
So they are just genuinely scared. We cannot tell wrong, the parents are wrong and all, because they are
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
That's how they brought up and everything. So it took a different kind of guts to go and talk to your parents. I salute you, Priya, for that. So now you're happy or not?
Definitely, I'm a different person now.
Okay, okay. I think in my early days of working on my passion, unlike Priya, I have no talents like baking cakes, this kind of things. I thought I have no talent at all, and when I was in early days of my ET ideas, I was trying a lot of things. I would really would like to love, to do what I really love to do, and I was trying a lot of things. And one of the things that I did is actually go and help Priya in the chocolate fountains.
Yes.
They are very kind enough to even pay me for that. So I got a picture to show you guys. It's a very old picture, very blur picture. You can see that's me. I look very thin back then. So yeah. So I was actually going and helping Priya and Asu in their chocolate fountains, in their events and everything. And they are very kind to help me out, because when you started, there are people to kind enough to help you out also,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why you're giving back the same thing to the society and all the stuff. So now your parents is happy or not, Priya, you're doing this.
Hopefully, I guess they're
Okay,
watching.
okay. Hello, Priya's parents. Thank you for watching. Thank you for letting Priya to do what she's doing. Because now, because of what she's doing, she's impacting many people's life. So not only Priya, you're doing baking, you're also doing trainings and all, right, baking classes. Can tell a little bit about that, Priya?
Okay, I started teaching online only last year when there was MCO and all. So initially, I just started with 1 day class to just make people have fun at home because it's too bored and all that, right? So then eventually, then I left it there because after MCO was lifted, life went back to normal. So I thought, okay, I started have orders, busy with live and with this events and all. And then this year, when it came back, we thought like, why not to make it as a full course so that someone can learn it and turn it into business, like what I did, so that it will be helpful for them. Like I was fortunate enough to have this environment, this ET idea people to actually support me when I was down and bring me back up, support with the passion. So I think there are so many people out there who don't have the support and all, and they might not even have the skill. But and during this MCO, many of them lost job and stuff. So I thought, okay, make it as a full course, teach them for 2 months everything from baking to decorating the cake, and also that I started now. And one of the student, this is the last year's batch. One of the student actually, she was not so okay with the finance. She was working somewhere full time. She learned everything from us online because she's not from where I belong. Actually, at the moment, she after she learned and she do have questions, she'll ask me through WhatsApp and all those things. Currently, she's earning minimum four figures, additional on top of what she's earning at a full time job just by doing cakes. So, and the one thing she was telling is uh, something like you changed my life, and all those things are very deeply impacting for her. Also initially it wasn't easy when she was started doing cakes and all, because she's staying with the parents. So parents start to complain like, so baking is messy, right? You so
Messi.
many using, yes,
Mm,
so
yeah.
many plates, so many bowls and all. And she after work she start to do, then she'll leave it there, then she try to clean and all, then share the fridge with the parents, and you have this big oven sitting there at the kitchen, which is the parents kitchen and all. So they she also not don't have much support. The parents was complaining. After she earning good income, and she showing some result to her parents, her father bought, I think even the oven also she borrowed from someone because she was financially not so good. So her father bought her one separate new fridge for her to keep the cakes, and the mother actually sponsored her oven, and they actually dedicated one room for her in
Wow.
that house so that she can bake. That's like something is very special happened to me after I started teaching baking.
That's very nice, Priya. Not only you are doing better in your career, in your business, you are impacting other people's life through what you are doing. and in a way it's increasing your income, but more than the money, it's giving you the satisfaction of life, that you are impacting other people's life and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I think one
yeah.
one lesson that I learned from you today is, it's not easy to work on your passion, especially if you are in a family where doing business is a strange thing and all. And obviously they're not going to support you at the beginning, because for them is, why you want to do something different. But one thing that you need to show is the results of what you are
Result.
doing. And
Yeah.
to show the result is not easy, because the business not going to come straight away to you. When you start your business, you're going to take
Yes.
a lot of efforts, and you need to be in the right environment. And for you, Priya, that is lucky that somebody introduced you to ET ideas and all,
Yeah.
right. So
Yes.
what
Yes.
you want to, there are many people watching. We have you how would you say, my iron lady, all the best to you. So there are many people inspired by you. What do you want to do to them, Priya?
Okay. If you're watching, you already, she's not from Malaysia actually. So
Oh,
from everyone who is watching today, in from whichever corner of the earth, I would like to sponsor 3 free seat for those who comment hashtag DTL now at the comment for attend this Dare to Live conference and to make a difference in your own life.
okay.
So yeah,
When Priya said tell me this, I was like, wow, okay, that's nice. Because Priya actually get a gift to go for the one of the ETIDS event, and that's when she met the right platform for her to guide, to to grow her business. And now she want to do the same thing to the people who are watching right now. No matter who you are, if you wanted to come, if you wanted to learn about these things, how to work on your passion and stuff like that, all you need to do is just uh, comment hashtag dare to live or hashtag DTL.
DTL.
Okay, hashtag DTL, and Priya will be sponsoring these three people on how to go for, Dare to Live conference for free. So we have already one person commented already. Devi Priya, I will be contacting you. And if you're already joining the Dare to Live conference, but you know someone who can take up this free seat, they are like who can change because of that, you can also comment there, and then later you can pass the seat to other people. Just let
Yes.
me know, and so that I can contact you and all lah. So come on, guys, do comment hashtag DTL so that we can pass you the free seats. And many people are watching, so do that. For the people who are going to watch the session later, don't worry. If you wanted to go for the conference and you really tight in terms of your financial and everything, you can always contact me. You can PM me directly in my Facebook, so that I can contact you and give you the free seats by Priya. Okay, Priya. Anything you want to tell them as a wrap up, Priya?
Anything. Follow your passion, follow your heart, work on your passion, do something that make you happy, and eventually you will get there.
Do something that will make you happy. Okay, nice. And a little bit about the Dare to Live conference. The Dare to Live conference is actually happening on this weekend, and
Mm.
Priya is one of the speaker there, and she's going to talk about managing family and her business. She's not only doing the business, she's also a mom who have a 5-year-old kid running in the house, and how she's managing the kid, how she's giving her best as a mother and also as an entrepreneur as well. She's going to share about that, and together with her, we have around 25 entrepreneurs who are going to share about their journey in their life. These are the speakers that are lined up for you guys to going to share about how did they have grown their business, grown their life, and give their best in their personal self, for your own self, your own happiness, health, and wealth. And also, as a mother, as a parent, how you can give your best there. And if you're an entrepreneur, how you can give your best there and continuously develop your business, bring your business to the next level. And if you're working somewhere, how you can give your best at your workplace, get the management to notice you and get the increments that you want, get the promotion that you want. Many people are wondering why you're not getting any promotions or anything, any sort of like that. There are successful employees going to talk about that in the Dare to Leave conference. And Priya is sponsoring 3 people to go for that Dare to Leave conference. And I think there are already 3 people commented already. Devi Priya, I will be contacting you shortly. And Vishnu and another few people commented on my phone as well. So I will be contacting you guys. So Thank you for joining the live session. For those of you who are going to watch later, I'm going to tell you again. If you want to join the conference, if you have really tight finance, cash flow and stuff like that, you can always contact me. I would love to help you guys out. So thank you, Priya. Thank you for being here today and sharing your valuable experiences. I really enjoyed today's session. Okay. And
Thank you. Thank you.
some of the emotional sharing, like how your father now acknowledge you, doing marketing for you, and stuff like that. It's very, very nice, Priya.
Thank you. Thank you, Steven. Thank you for
Yep.
having me today.
Yeah. Thank you, Priya. Thank you very much. Bye, guys. Thank you for joining.